Police in Bali say 2 Australians are among 34 crew being held on a huge luxury yacht that has been impounded as part of a joint operation with the FBI against money laundering. US authorities had been searching for the yacht and other assets alleged to have been bought with money plundered from a Malaysian government fund and laundered through US financial institutions. Bali police yesterday questioned the captain and crew on behalf of US authorities, but it's unclear what will happen to either the crew or the yacht. Anne Barker reports.
The luxury super yacht Equanimity is eye-catching in more ways than one. At 300 feet, it has a swimming pool on deck, a helipad, movie theatre, spa and sauna, and cabins for 28 crew and 18 guests. Indonesian police, acting on a tip-off from the FBI, traced the yacht to the island of Lombok, then seized it as it sailed into Bali. Agung Setia from Indonesia's Criminal Investigation Bureau says the 34 crew, including 2 Australians, have been held on board while investigations proceed.
Kita tahu bahwa yang ada di dalam kapal adalah kru.
We know that only the crew were on board, he says. We're checking the ship's captain to know more about what they were doing in Indonesia. We're still investigating. But it's not the crew, but rather the money used to buy the yacht that interests the FBI. US authorities allege it was bought with some of the $5 billion effectively stolen from the Malaysian government-owned Sovereign Wealth Fund, 1MDB, much of which it's alleged was later laundered through US financial institutions. It's the same government fund at the centre of a corruption scandal that has tainted Malaysia's Prime Minister Najib Razak, who set up 1MDB but denies any wrongdoing. It's one of Najib's close associates, financier Joe Lau, who US court documents accuse of siphoning money from 1MDB to buy the yacht and millions in real estate and other assets. Police investigator Agung Setia.
Kita terus melakukan koordinasi untuk mendalami hal itu.
We're coordinating with the US to get more information, he says. We know it's the proceeds of money laundering that have bought not only the boat, but we're aware there's more.
Kita sedang lakukan penelusuran untuk itu.
Other assets allegedly bought with the stolen 1MDB funds have since been recovered, including millions of dollars in jewellery Joe Lau allegedly gave to Australian model Miranda Kerr, who later handed them back to authorities, and an Oscar once owned by Marlon Brando that actor Leonardo DiCaprio also handed back. Meanwhile, Indonesian police have searched the yacht and say Joe Lau wasn't on board. They haven't said how long the yacht will be impounded in Bali or when the crew will be allowed to go. As for Joe Lau, his whereabouts are unknown, but he's hit out at the allegations against him, saying through a spokesman last year that the US is yet to prove he's guilty of any impropriety. This is Anne Barker in Jakarta, reporting for AM.